Hello YouTubers, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Mine's been pretty good. um, Basically just been doing a lot of chores, a lot of winterizing. It's definitely getting cold out there, really bad. As I'm looking out there now, it's looking pretty gray. It really feels like the snow is going to be here before Halloween. That's how bad it feels. I mean, it dropped temp quite a bit in the last day or so. So, um, yeah. So that's been the story of my weekend for the most part. I have made some bench updates. I will share them once I get it kind of more organized. I'm trying to get a little bit better flow, a little bit better cleanliness, organization between the builds. So I'm not mixing, matching up parts. If you do something on one, then you can kind of put everything, using these trays, putting all that car back in the tray, putting it up, letting stuff cure dry. You can pull the next tray down that has another build in there, work on that one, get to a point where maybe you gotta let some stuff cure and dry, and you can pull another one down. So once I get that organized, I'll be more than glad to show you what I came up with and let you know how it's working. It might not work, and we might have to come up with plan B, plan C, who knows. But we'll see, right? I want to get it more organized. As you can tell in the background, I have lots of RC stuff too, so I need to have the benches to where there's some cleanliness there too, in case my ADD kicks in and I want to go work on an RC car, or some of my buddies call and we want to go race. Then I need to have space to where I can prep a car, go play, go race with my buddies. Kind of the way this and my big shop are, where the big shop's over there. That's strictly that. I can just go walk in there, work on the big cars, get some stuff done, and then if I feel, hey, I've kind of had enough of this, I want to sit and, I like to sit and watch the YouTube live streams, do a little chatting, and working on the models. It makes time go by really well, and then you're kind of, getting some pointers and tips from some other people that are in the hobby. So it's really kind of cool, right? I didn't know how much I would like this whole YouTube channel stuff, the live chat thing. I really am finding myself enjoying it. There's some really great people on there. It's like having a bunch of people over when you're all building and they're all building. It's really a lot of fun. So I recommend it. If you're thinking about models, or if you're going to get back into it, or you haven't done it in a while and you're worried about how it's going to come out, who cares? It's for you. They're a blast. I mean, model cars, model planes, tanks, whatever you're into, do it. It's a lot of fun. You can sit in your house, watch some TV, build something. You got something to bring back from old memories in the past. Build a car that reminds you of something your grandpa had, your dad had, your brother had, your best friend had. I mean, whatever, right? Sky's the limit. So anyhow, I'll ramble all dang night, right? But anyhow, just like earlier, I was trying to make an intro video. I suck at that. Bad. I mean, bad. I mean, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, to be honest with you. You're lucky that we're getting this far, to be honest with you, this whole video. So, we're working on it. I don't know. I might not even get one of them done. I'd love to have an intro video, but who knows. Anyhow, I did get a shop card, and I'm going to turn this camera around so you can see that. So there you go. This one here is Poppy's RC and Models. Jeff over there seems like a great guy. His channel is really cool. Has a lot of similarities with mine, where he has multiple interests. Does a lot of RC crawling, different projects. He's got lots of things that he likes to do. This particular car that he's got on his card, he's actually got an updated review video of this on his channel. Go over there, check it out. Watch this video. If you're strictly into models, watch his model content. If you're strictly into RC, watch his RC content. If you're just an all-around hobbyist like me and Jeff here, then watch all his stuff. Give him a sub, like, subscribe, do all the fun things, share, whatever. You won't be disappointed. Jeff seems like a very good guy, and I really like his content. And so that everybody knows too, there's so many of the videos that I watch, and I'm sorry, but I forget to hit the like button. I'm terrible about that. I cannot tell you how many times I've watched these videos, and then I've even watched them twice or like a couple days later or something because I'm bored, and I still don't hit the damn like. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me, but whatever. That's for somebody that's a specialist, I guess, to figure that question out. Anyhow, so yeah, Jeff, I've watched quite a few of your videos. I probably, realistically, has probably only hit the like button a couple times, and I'm sorry for that. But I have watched a lot of them, and they're very good. So good job to you, sir. Big thumbs up for you. And I recommend everybody else to go over there too. So another thing, I told everybody before that I was looking, that I had a lot of these kits that I built over the years. This kit was similar to what they came out with now with that yellow 70 Roadrunner 1/24 scale. This kit was a lot of fun. I had a bunch of these things that I built over the years. Some of them obviously didn't make it. I had a bunch of General Lees that I built and just customized. I'm a Mopar guy, so the General Lee Charger and this kit back in the 80s was basically what I had to build for Mopar stuff, to my knowledge, right, and to my extent of what kits were available. These kits here, I bought everything at Kmart back in the day. I mean, it was at the department stores. There really wasn't a hobby shop until the late 80s, and a lot of the hobby shops were just mainly focused on radio controlled here, and some of the higher end train equipment, trains, track, all that stuff like that. There was a few tracks over time, where slot car tracks would come and go. But I did find this. So there's two of them in there that I've brought up before. One of them I tried to do as the box art, and they did not fare too well. But the nice thing is they're not in the garbage. So I think we can resurrect them. The blue one I would like to kind of polish out because the paint's somewhat laid down fairly decent on the blue one. All the parts seem to be here from when I built it. So I think if I just clean this one up and re-glue it, I'd be happy, and this would be kind of like the box art. Nice shelf clean. Being you can't get this kit no more, and this one here, the paint is, old testers, and you can see it's really wavy. It's got a lot of runs in it. I mean, it's on there like maple syrup at this point. Oh, now it's a funny car. So yeah, all the glue seems to be falling off, breaking off. Parts are coming off nicely. So if I can get the windows out of this one, I think this one's a perfect candidate for the purple pond. I gotta find the back piece. I must have it in one of my parts bins. Yeah, I think this would be a perfect candidate for the purple pond. Put your comments down below and let me know what you think you would do with these two. Like I said, this one here I think could get cleaned up and glued back together, and that would be kind of a nice little shelf queen. Can't really get these stickers anymore. And this one I kind of duplicated as the box art. And you could tell, I think this was like the first one that I did this large of stickers. Like I said, that would have put me about 14, 15 years old. And you can see the first one I put on there, she's a little wavy. But hey, you gotta try, you gotta learn. And that's why I kind of think I'd like to just clean this guy up, get it back in sorts where it looks like a good deal, and it's something that I can remember of what my work and my skill and my craftsmanship was like then. And then when I build something new now, I kind of know. Look, the seat even fell out. I didn't even paint the seats. Huh. Let's throw that in the box. But yeah, go ahead, and I thought I'd share that with you guys. I'm very glad that I found them. They're not in the trash. They've made it through several moves, between moves that my parents did when they moved out of the downtown city areas into suburbs, and then when I moved, when I got married, and then we moved again. So yeah, there you go. Well, let's see, what does this thing say? I believe, yeah, 1986. So she's an oldie, but I love this kit. So like I said, put your comments down there. I appreciate them all. Some of you guys have gave me comments before on a couple other things, and ideas had progressed from those comments, and I actually did. One of them was to get the certain Ford model that had a DeSoto motor in there for my Rambler 69 appreciation group build. I'm going to put the old DeSoto in that 41 Plymouth. So yeah, let's do that. Like I said, I have my opinion, but I'd be interested to see what you guys think. And another thing, make sure you go over there, give old Poppy some love. You won't be disappointed. He's got a great channel going on there. You know, whether you're RC or model. I watched some of his crawling videos the other day, and that looks fun. That's like the one thing that I just don't have. Mainly the race car stuff for me right now. I do in the background up there. I have some monster trucks that we play with out in the back. I do have, oh shit, 40 some yards of clay piled up to go to the back to build a track. We have a lot of off-road stuff. I really have always loved the dirt oval stuff and the carpet oval cars. I mean, I've traveled all over the United States to race those things. I have had very good success in my racing. I mean, you're never going to win them all. A lot of those super big races where you have some really fast dudes, I'm just tickled pink when you can make it either to the bottom of the A or even into the B mains, because there's so many great guys, and some of them guys have so much factory back behind them that, you know, their practice times throughout the week is way more than what I've ever been able to commit to, right? When you have a full-time job, you have a family. Some of them guys, man, they get 2-3 nights, sometimes 5 nights a week of practice time and playing with their setups, and that goes a long way when you're in a big event. I mean, things just come natural to you, and your stuff is figured out. So we go there, we have a great time. I feel that I've done well with that stuff, both dirt and carpet, and then with the off-road stuff, that is a whole nother game, especially in this day and age. Here, let me show you. With these cars here, these A-scale cars, these things, the technology on these things is remarkable. You have to know how to fly a car as much as you do drive the car. There's so much time to be had in the jumps. It's crazy. But yeah, we have a lot of fun. And like I said, I'll do another video, show you some of the RC stuff. I've been collecting some of the vintage cars, some of my old cars, resurrecting them things. I still have my cars from when I was a teenager, believe it or not. Imagine that. No. Yeah, so I've been trying to find parts to restore those cars. probably never drive them again, but I just want them the way they were when I raced them, and I think that's going to be a cool piece to have on the wall. So, and that's kind of the thing with what brought me back to the modeling too was, you know, I'm on eBay looking for vintage RC parts. So then the model stuff started popping up. We've been going to a few different car shows throughout the summers now, me and my son, and they've had model car contests. The one year, one of my friends in the one-to-one world that was doing a Mopars show, he was just looking for models to fill a table to try and show the club that, hey, you know, this could be a great thing to add to the show venue. So I brought my old ones that I've shared with you before, and you know, it was awesome to put something on the table again. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, was it top tier workmanship compared to what was on the table? No. Can I do better? Yeah, I think I can do better than what I did from when I was 19, 18, 16. But it was still fun to put something that, hey, I built that. And the biggest thing for me at those shows was, man, that glue is old. I hope it doesn't fall apart while it's sitting there, right? Because I mean, the glue is old. So I was just glad that they made it through the damn show, to be honest with you, because they're old cars. But it was fun. So you're starting to see that interest pick up. So I loved it. My kid, I'm trying to get to build one, and we're gonna have some more to go on the show. I'd like to go to Acme next year. That looks like a lot of fun. Seeing all the videos, all the people in the chats that are finally getting to meet each other. That looks cool. So I'm hoping to do that next year. It should be a good time, and we'll go from there. But from this point on, I think I'm gonna let everybody enjoy their Sunday. They've seen enough of my ugly mug, and I'm gonna actually do a little more cleaning up around here before I gotta call it the night and hit the sack. So we're gonna sign off. Hope everybody has a good rest of your weekend, and take care.